Hello, my fellow agents. My name is Kira the Realtor. I'm a real estate agent with Remax Realtron, and I'm talking with you today about Stage It 1 services to be exact. Because we all know that staging properties sell properties. We don't have to convince ourselves. We've walked into enough homes and felt that that comes when a property has been staged, that intangible emotional appeal that buyers, no matter what you tell them, even though you say to them that the furniture doesn't come with the property, they can't remove that emotional feeling from themselves, and they want to put in offers on properties that have been staged. So we know this. The problem is convincing our listing clients of this, who don't walk into these kinds of properties often enough and who often are reluctant to invest in staging. So that is exactly why a little bit more than 2 years ago, I partnered with Stage It 1, because I completely take that conversation off of the table by including their presentation as part of my listing presentation. So what I do is I have my typical listing presentation to my listing clients, and then I tell them that the designer, Stage It 1, the professional, is going to tell them about their staging services. And Sharon and her team come in and they make a dynamite presentation that not only talks about staging, but also talks about all of the value added services that they can get. And I give my clients the option. I can pay for all of these things for you at an increased commission, or they can pick and choose a la carte and choose whatever services they feel, but staging is a minimum. And I have never had an experience where a client did not want to meet with Sharon and her team, Stage It 1. I have never had an experience where they met with her and they didn't buy into a package with staging as a minimum. And most of them take the added value features because it's a no-brainer. It is such a tremendous value that they offer in their service. One of the things that I feel that we need to stress with our clients is that, and Sharon said it best, any money that you invest in staging has a three times return, right? And that has definitely been my own experience and my clients' experience. And in this 2020-2021 real estate COVID market, that is actually an understatement. My experience has been that staging in a normal market will push the value of a property to the higher end of the value echelon. So it's not going to make a $500,000 home and a $1 million home, but certainly will push the range of value that is perceived by a buyer to the higher end of that echelon. And in this market, it has been something that has pushed the value of a property beyond even our wildest expectations. So we're talking about $4,000 investment to $100,000 return for your clients. So you are absolutely doing them a disservice by allowing them to take staging off the table. It should not even be an option, and you need to be that adamant about it, because in this market where values are climbing at increasingly high rates month over month, you definitely need to talk to your clients about that emotional it factor that is going to push the true value of their property perhaps beyond their highest expectations on offer presentation night. And it's either that, or you're probably adjusting your marketing strategy because you don't have the number of offers, because you haven't generated and tapped into that emotional it factor that just drives buyers to put in offers on properties. So don't miss the opportunity to include Sharon and her team at Stage It 1 into your marketing plan, your listing presentation, and truly in the highest and best interest of your client. So if I were you, my fellow agents, I definitely would give Sharon and her team a call.